What was the last thing that we did? Let's see here. I think we're at our, I think the last thing we did, we were at our apartment and the girl was like bench pressing ridiculous amount of weight. And it seemed very odd, right? That was what we did? We already linked with her. Huh. Oh, yeah. If you don't like these style of games, yeah, this game isn't gonna change your opinion on them. For sure. Like, I've played a bunch of visual novel games on Twitch, and I've also gone around and not only watched them, but I've also seen, like, popular people play them, too. It's just... I mean, I could show you statistics, too. It's just these games don't do that well on Twitch. They don't attract that many people. They, like for instance, yeah, they don't attract as many people, and you know when you stream them, it's gonna be not your best stream, like stats-wise, which is fine. But, they're just not a game that people are that into on Twitch. People are into, like, obviously the popular games, but there's a couple other games that people are into. I didn't realize how much people are into CRPGs. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we got done Chinese RPGs. No, it's a type of RPG. I can't think of the name of a game off the top of my head. I like RPGs too. Okay, so if I remember correctly, one of the last things we got done doing in this game is linking with her at the police station. And then we saw some things in there. And then we went to go investigate the girl, the Iris girl. We went to her house. And what was the last thing we did that? I think it was either on the way to her house or coming from. There was a car crash. And we found out that her ex-husband... Oh, no, not her ex... No. The lady that got murdered. Her husband was in a car crash. Her ex-husband was in a car crash. And so now we have 3 places to go investigate. This is our place, and we're investigating her. She's also, I think she's a suspect. This is her, apparently her teacher. This is also the mom of, what's her face? There's so much going on. There's so much, like, stuff intertwined. What's her name? Iris? Yeah. All right, so Iris. I think Iris is kind of... I feel like Iris is involved in some way, but I don't know yet. All right, let's go back. Hitomi? Yeah, that's her mom, Hitomi. Yep. Wait. Holy shit. Dude, she had her when she was 19 years old. My God. So apparently, yeah. So what was weird was... So the kid... Mizuki was at the scene of the crime. All stat-based stuff? Oh, okay, Cobb. Yeah, I didn't realize how many people were into that stuff. Never winning nights? I don't know. I'm not really sure. So she was at the scene of the crime, and she had the murder weapon, supposed murder weapon, in her hand. But the person that was murdered was her mom. But we found out that her and Oda were called to the scene of the crime by off an app, like the Was Up app. But someone messaged her on that app, and so they show up. We also found out that the call came after. Was it that the call came after they were already there? No, that doesn't make sense. No, I think that's what I thought. But any which way, we found out that they were called through that app to the scene of the crime. What also was weird is that the mom messaged her through that. Well, yeah, the mom teacher messaged her through that app. That's really suspicious. So, and then she's also friends with her dad. Apparently old high school friends with her dad. Like, there's so much intertwined. At this moment in time, I think Iris and Oda are the culprits at this time. But I have no idea. I have no idea yet. And the school teacher. But I don't know. Let's continue. Alrighty. Let's check out his house. A backpack.
In just a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
Wait, yeah, why does she have a pipe? Why is there a pipe? Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. I have no idea what she uses it for. I don't want to know. Mizuki's clothes and mine hanging on a rack. We each have basically one outfit. That's because we're rational people. I don't want to waste my precious time and brain power thinking about what clothes to wear every day. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else. Clothes are hanging on a rack. There's mine and...
I see you two hang your clothes side by side. You get along well.
Clothes are hanging on the rack. My clothes and... Okay, weird. The light of the autumn day is coming through the window. Okay. You gotta call Mizuki's mine, and then you called the last number, and the dumbass cop said it was the police. The caller didn't answer back and hung up. You tried to call back, no answer. Then you got out of her memory and went to Iris's house. And her mom said she left in a hurry, and then you got the Mizuki. Yeah, and she's bench pressing 300 pounds. Yeah, that's odd too. This girl is bench pressing 300 pounds, and she's 12 years old, and she's like, what looks like 60 pounds. A bench press. That's it? That's what? That's all? What? Okay. Like, it's a normal everyday thing. Fine. A PC.
You're a studious man, aren't you, Date? I heard from Mizuki. Whenever she's not around, you're always on your computer, watching training videos.
Training videos?
Yes. A female secret agent caught in the enemy's hideout or something.
Oh.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that. Right. But Mizuki, did you watch that movie?
Only the title.
Don't touch my computer without asking.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, a desk. A small file cabinet. I keep a bunch of documents there. Large speakers. Okay.
This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple million yen.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
Wait, oh yeah, and now she's talking. That's one thing too. She wasn't talking before. Audio equipment from an audio file. I haven't paid it off yet. What a liar. It's a Abro rabbit? A stuffed rabbit? Yeah, that's weird. A bed. Mizuki sleeps there every night. Where the hell do you sleep? Coffee table. Top is glass. Alright, I think that's everything. Lighting. Yeah, I think that's literally everything. About the Nile message. Why were you holding the ice pick? About your, phonia? Oh crap, that seemed like the right option. Shit. When I started talking to Mizuki, she re-racked the weight.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
Huh? Yeah, she just re-racked 300 pounds. That's perfectly normal. Why didn't you tell me about Hitomi?
I couldn't. It's
couldn't.
not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen. She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Yeah, I bet that's the reason. Sure. 'Cause you're the killer. About Renju.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Seems to be an outdated
Yeah, that
term.
was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Wait, so the message was sent from her dad's phone. At 8:05. Didn't we have the, flowchart, save, guide, problem? Oh. Oh, no, that's not it. No, this is just a Illuminati? This is a dictionary. Crap, they don't have the, Shit, I guess I don't have that thing that showed me when everything was going on. Huh, rip your life one day. Why were you holding the ice pick?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah?
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
I'm not smiling.
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It
Yeah.
must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Yeah. Was Shoko's eye left on the ice pick? Dude, what kind of... Oh, God.
I don't think so.
I don't
Her eye
think...
socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
That's gross.
It's okay.
It's nasty.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
But why would they want the eyeball? Strange. Mizuki's on the bench press. Eyeball trophy? Seeing as the eye was missing in the same socket that our eye is missing, that can't be a coincidence. And he has amnesia. And he only remembers the last 6 years of his life, and he's 30. So it's 24 years he doesn't remember. And so, I mean, apparently, he knew the victim, and I mean, it's her mom. So, just like how, you know, he forgot his boss. I think he's been working at his current job for 9 years, I think, or something like that, if I remember correctly. He's met Iris before, I think. I think it was said, yeah. Was it Iris? Elter's 36. Iris is 18, right? Yeah. He's met her as a kid. I don't know about him. You're saying we're the killer? I mean, I can't rule out any possibility, right? Hitomi? Date, Alba, Renji, Shoko. Shoko? No. Well, duh. Okay. Alright. Well, I think. Read Renju's info. Entertainment company and maid cafe manager. Maid cafe manager? Oh, he's been Date's close friend for 5 years. So, okay, so he didn't know him before the amnesia. A year after. Huh. He's the ex-husband of Shoko, Nadami, and Mizuki's father. Okay. Well, that's good to know. X-ray.
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh. Shit, I didn't even notice that. Huh. Hitomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Okay. How did you get her talking again? Pardon me for asking, but your right arm. You're her teacher? How's Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Damn.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
Well, I mean, if she
But I
could...
like that about her. she's a little clumsy. And just like Renju.
If she can bench press 300 pounds at 12 years old, I'm surprised she's not killing people. Punching them. Yo, Waterboy, thanks for the host. Retinal scan. Maybe she needs the cornea. Maybe someone needs the cornea. Yeah, that's actually a good guess. Close friend. Yeah, it seems kind of weird that Renju's really suspicious. We haven't even met him yet. That makes him even more suspicious. You're her teacher?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki School.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That's all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. Odd. Is it just a coincidence that you're Mizuki's teacher?
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well,
No.
I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Huh. I wonder how her arm's gonna come into play. Pardon me for asking, but your right arm.
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No, I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
That sucks. What? The dream I saw. Okay. Hey, Sana. How's it going? Wait, so he saw the... Okay, so he saw his dream was a past crime? That's way too that's not a dream. No way that's a dream. How did you get her to talk again?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
Let me go to the log again. Oh, that's sick. Oh my gosh. They label them by conversation too. Oh, nice. So that's 6 years ago when we get amnesia is when she lost the functionality of her arm, when she supposedly got shot by a random criminal in her house under the influence of nothing. That's a little... Oh no, this is very odd. Summarize for me. Summarize for me. Alright, so we're done here. A one-seat sofa. Okay. Alright.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia.
Aphonia.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
I'm fine, thanks for asking. How about you? How you doing? I've been pretty good, Sana. I've been pretty good. Glad to hear you're doing well. Alright, we can go to the hospital and meet Renju, or we can go to the marble and meet some lady that we've never met before. Let's go to Renju. Let's go to Renju. Finally meet him. Get an idea of who he is. I imagine he's like a dick. Hey, welcome back, Snakea. A bedside table.
Bedside table? Headlight fable.
That's not even a thing.
What? And else.
Dante, look! Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Who?
Who the hell is Sabako? Was that supposed to be a reference to something else? A curtain used as a divider. Oh, I've never seen the ring. Oh, didn't get it. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heartbeat, blood pressure, heart rate, blood pressure, body temperature on the monitor. Yeah. He's not here. So I'm gonna assume we have to go meet the lady first?
There's no one here.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
No one is in the bed. Okay. Where's Renju?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Hey, have a good night, Rose.
Renju is extremely
Thanks again.
suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means.
Well, I
He has
mean,
not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries.
that is strange.
Perhaps this is an escape.
How was he able to sneak out in the first place?
Aiba, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices.
Oh
Let
God.
me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training do they have there? It is the big breast girl. Anyways, I gave her my name and told them about
Do you
Renju.
have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue.
Oh,
I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried.
I'm
He
getting
must be
worried.
a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all... Still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lumaskate as well as the Maid Caf. Yeah, he's a busy guy.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
Farewell. Okay. Where are we?
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
God. Why do you gotta be so blunt?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Thanks for nothing. A nurse is standing there. Fine. I'm leaving. Sunfish Pocket, yes. We're going to a maid cafe, hell yeah. This should be great. That was the big breast girl. Oh god, why did she? Oh, there it is. That's a reference to 999. Check it out. This is the first Zero Escape game. Sick. Sunfish Pocket. Blu-ray, nice. They snuck that in there. Oh, cutscene.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
Sea King?
Oh, is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Why is he here?
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Why is he here?
Date?
Wait, and he also has a computer. He must have got that computer from Renju. I'm not interested. Why do you have clams on your boobs? Hey, what's up, Days? Hi. X-ray, yes.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
Nothing. What is the Sea King?
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet, so that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
It makes sense.
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Oh
Do
god.
not listen to her siren song.
I can X-ray again?
Her hips. Are you seeing this? I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
Shit, I can do it again.
Look. I can see right through.
You seriously disgust me, Date.
A mermaid from Sunfish Pocket. She has such a gorgeous, well-balanced bone structure. Oh my god. Who the fuck uses the word gorgeous when referring to bone structure? No one. Oh, you have a gorgeous bone structure. No one says that. Oh my gosh. Thanks, thanks, Daz. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. Yeah, I actually can have 6 more, but I have other stuff I have to do before I can add them. Hey, M4. Is Renju here? Instructions. Introductions.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Yep.
Something like that.
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so he comes sometimes, but not all that often.
Thank you. 28 months. Yeet yeet skeet skeet baby.
Yeah. Thanks for the 28-month resub, Close. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Thank you very much. That's a long time, dude. That's over 2 years. Jeez Louise. How you doing today? Okay, so...
At this cafe, the maids and clerks are referred to as mermaids.
Even the Oh, okay. A mermaid. Alright, she's done. You're off to work? Hey, have a nice time at work, Rincon. Thanks for joining us here. What game is this? It's called AI Somnium Files. It's from the creators of a visual novel called Zero Escape. It came out early. It came out about late. Was it late last month? I've been wanting to play this, but I've been so engulfed in Fallout 4 that I haven't played it yet. We streamed it like twice so far. It's great. We're basically a detective investigating a murder right now, but we're trying to find a guy. He owns this place, so we're trying to find him. We're at his place. Was it the 26th? I don't remember. Going to work? You'll have a nice time at work, Close. Have a nice time, man. Have you seen Renju? That's who we're trying to find.
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward.
You sure
I'm
did.
Such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
What? What? Did I just
While you're
witness?
sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
What did I just... Do the waiters also feed them? If they ask? Are you a regular here?
Sure am.
Oh, God.
I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, I think. But I couldn't get in.
Couldn't get
I
in.
saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
Computer?
A phone?
Oh.
I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Yeah, there's so many mysteries revolve around that. There's so many... It's like they're just adding more and more elements. What's with the spear?
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Pretty much.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity.
That doesn't...
Separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That doesn't sound nice either.
That sounds even worse.
Jeez. What's with the trident?
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
I
Kid.
suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Yeah. That's like 1,000. That's like $1,900. What the fuck?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
Okay.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you.
That's
I
something.
always record her streams.
Someone broke into their house?
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it! Who could it be at this hour? Is it Date again?
It is like,
Okay, 1 second,
It's like-
I'm coming!
it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, is it Rinju?
Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
Bye. It must have been Rinju. Short stream, Pepe hands. Oh, God. Cream soda, huh? Sounds about right for Oda. What does that mean? Table? A table.
What kind of furniture can you drink?
What?
Light beer?
Nope.
Rice?
You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
How would anyone ever guess that?
Yeah, that's what I was
We
about to say.
drink that?
This place is up on the 2nd floor. There's nothing out the window. The girls are working. The door I came in. What is this? There are pictures of girls on display.
Who's your type, Date?
Sorry, but no one stands out to me. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
What?
I think he's saying he likes older women.
Wait, he says he likes older women, but he was praising her hips.
What's in the box?
The severed bottom half of a mermaid.
You could have just said the tail.
A wooden box. Apparently a mermaid's tail is in there. Her. This serves beer.
Hey, Ota, buy me a drink?
Why?
Because beer tastes better if someone else buys it.
You don't have to yell.
A doorway to the kitchen. The counter. Tried it. I tried it. A rusty oil drum. Okay, that's kind of odd though. Why is an oil drum in here? A chair. The customer looks like he's on death's door. Let's hope he's not blowing his life savings here. He probably is. He looks seriously ill. He looks seriously ill. Huh. A register near the doorway. That's actually kind of dangerous. When did the visitor arrive? 2 or 3?
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning?
Has to be
And then
Renju.
she leaves? She looked really serious too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iva, call Iris.
She's not gonna pick up.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
No.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
No.
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
No. Wait, I thought you could barely eat. Liar.
You look like you can eat just fine.
Hey, what's up, me? Hi. How's it going? This is a different mod for Fallout 4. This is a different Fallout 4 mod. Yes, indeedy. Fuck, I clicked out of it again. Oh wait, security camera. A security camera. Ah, damn, I was hoping there was something there. Summarize for me.
Date, Renju is not at this location.
Okay.
We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Okay, so he's not here either. Yo, what happened to Iris? I want to know what happened to Iris. Wait, no, I didn't. Wait, why are you Aka-4ing? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Look, stop that. Stop it. Okay.
Well, well, if it isn't Date. Long time no see. Is something wrong?
Why do you
No,
have...
I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren means Renju.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Why does this woman have such a deep voice? There's just no way this is a guy with boobs this big. There's no way. Stuff bra? Yeah, that could be. There's a poster on the wall. Ben and Clyde do it right by me. I wonder what that is. There's a poster on the wall. Or is that the same for everyone? A flyer. Okay. What the hell
This
is
is
this?
a painting of Saint Sebastian.
Saint Sebastian?
Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Why make a painting about... Dude, that's fucking weird.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
Sounds like this person really likes Ren. A painting of Saint Sebastian. Apparently it was a gift from Renju. The specials are written on the chalkboard. Duck woman's upper lip. Okay. So...
Mama. My goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
That's fucked up. Dude, that's messed up. A refrigerator. There are bottles lined up on the counter. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. Alright, that's about it. I don't think there's anything else in the menu. It's a menu written on. Okay. I don't think there's anything else for us to interact with. About Shoko. Not Becky's
I have
upper
something,
lip.
but I don't know how useful it will be.
Okay.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
No.
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
No, that's too easy. There's no way that happened. This is a bar called Marble, and an alley called Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. We call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. How have you been?
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
No.
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Can you give me a glass of water?
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same.
No,
I
it's-
make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's very similar. Very similar.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift.
Hey, Riddick.
Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
What is this song in the background? Where's Renju?
It's been a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren?
I told Mama about the accident and about how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Please do.
Is that it? Mama spent her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend to not be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime. Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come to see her. Okay. Summarize for me.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Yeah, we have so many,
What are you doing, by the way?
Polishing bonito.
It is not well known, but dried bonito is a fermented food. They are boiled and dried, which attracts a particular mold as it ages. It takes between 3 to 4 mold attraction sessions and results in high-quality bonito. Mama is cleaning off the mold right now.
Huh. Mama is wide as her heart is big. That's the mama I know. That's fucked up. Mama is polishing the bonito. Okay. I'm off to visit my family. See you all. Thanks for the stream, Maka. Take care. Hey, Tweaks. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a fun time with the family. How you doing, Riddick? Let's, I guess we gotta go to the Kumakura office. It just seems like one big runaround. It's one big runaround. We've been to 5 places so far. Still haven't found them. So these guys are supposed to be, Yakuza.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Damn! Damn!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
Oh, this music. Okay. He just beat the shit out.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. I don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media's making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
Yeah, they're not really that type of a game. Talk to him.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
A knife one of them was carrying. The kind of knife, that knife's nicely at night. It just might. There's an ashtray. Coffee table.
What?
Marvelous marvel.
Talk to him.
I got nothing to say to you.
He doesn't want to talk to me after I just beat his ass?
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
That is a tiger.
No, Aker reads. Some kind of permit. The company's philosophy on the wall. After 40, your toenails grow slower. Well, that's an interesting, how is that even a motto? It's not a motto at all. A company's philosophy is like a summary of ideals and goals of that company. The company's philosophy is written on the wall. Okay. Whiteboard. Last month's schedule is written on the board. The 22nd. Go to the zoo to see the pandas. Yeah, that's okay. Some kind of Yakuza so far. There's a partition set up by the doorway. Yeah, that's a little weird. The lockers are lined up on the wall. Okay. It's a desk. Probably belongs to someone in the gang. There's ton of things on the top. Chair. Chair. A door to the next room. A bronze dragon.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
That was a Dragon Ball reference. Nice. Lanterns. There are lanterns with the Kumakura written on them.
The Kumakura crest.
Kumakura. Kumakura. The Shinto shrine. The chairman's desk.
Iba, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
It's a personal computer. Iba can't hack it. It's turned off. There's a telephone on the desk. Alright, that seems to be everything.
I wish for panties.
I told you that's not Shenron.
Why would you wish for panties in the first place? What are you gonna do with them? A dragon holding a golden ball. Like, the fuck, Dante? Calm down, man. A window. A shelf. Okay, let's... The chairman's chair. About Shunko, where's the chairman? Do you know anything about the investment fraud? Where's the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Again. Another 6. What is, dude? How the hell? Okay, so I have to be involved in some super serious stuff 6 years ago. Because there's a lot of shit going down around that time. Did the Kumakuras kill her?
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Do you know anything about the investment fraud?
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
Sorry. About Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising.
So he's lying.
Hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to come to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Ah!
Not my style.
Ah!
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Dude, what are all these?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Well, I already examined everything in here. The Shinto shrine? The crest? X-ray the crest. He has an iris statue? He watches Iris's stream.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An A-set figure.
Correct.
Am I judging him? I'm judging him hardcore right now.
Unknown, but perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of A-set, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails.
Oh, yeah.
Never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Yes! Oh, you sure about this? The Kumakura chest is decorating the wall. You sure about this? Oh, this is great. Water.
Water.
Wait, sweat. He said you bet!
What? Shadows.
Shadows.
Threat, silhouette, he said!
Fears.
Upset, regret, he said!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here!
Some hardened Yakuza thug he is.
Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's embarrassed. The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged them out.
I've got your secret now. If you
No-
don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
It's already out. It's already out. His 2 henchmen know. Do you have an alibi for Shoko's murder?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko,
Okay.
including Moma.
Alright, so base. Bam. Instantly not a suspect. What about Rono Kumakura? Rohan.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
The suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
Why was he hospitalized?
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
What? Okay, I'm not seeing the parallels of asking him why he's left-handed, but okay.
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed.
Why does that matter?
Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain.
Okay.
In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Oh, and he was only left with the
Rohan
left one.
suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Huh. Okay. About Rohan.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him, from the toe to the thigh. Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss.
Dude, that's...
The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
That's fucking intense, man. When did Rohan... When he was hospitalized?
About 6 years ago.
What, dude?
I remember
Again?
him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
So he dove off the roof of a mental hospital, it seems. I had no idea you were a Net Idol fan.
How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
Nice. Damn, I wish that led to more stuff. Moma's sitting in a chair.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
No comment. You know Renju Okira?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told Mama about Renju's accident and about his disappearance from the hospital.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
Request information on Renju. This has to lead somewhere.
I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
He's like, huh? I'm gonna meet Armatha? Yes! Summarize for me.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Momo is an A-set fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
Yeah, but there's nowhere else to go. We've been everywhere. Ibis, yeah, I guess we just have to go back to our headquarters. We're out of leads. We have no more leads. TMC. Yeah, we're out of leads. So there's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. Iris is missing. Renju has disappeared. Well, he's escaped the hospital. Well, not escaped, but he left the hospital after he got surgery while his wounds were still healing. The nurse made it very clear that if he would make any complex movements, he'd bust his injuries up. So that's serious. The teacher's serious. The steering wheel. The dashboard.
That's a broadsword. Date, last night when you were asleep, I snuck out and put something inside the glove box.
What?
Flour in a plastic bag.
Why would you do that? I'm a cop.
Was that supposed to be a reference to something? Except, like, planting cocaine on... on innocent people? Is that what that was supposed to be a reference to? The glove box. No, we haven't. No, Iris apparently is missing. Is she planning on a cop? The passenger seat.
This shift lever is filthy. Would you like me to wipe it off?
No, it's perfectly clean. How would you even wipe it anyway?
Good question. Okay. Can you call Iris? Scream?
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Yeah, because nothing else he does in this game makes you think he's a perv at all. Yo, Neck, what's up? Hi. How many times does he need to be told only he can see her? I know, right? He was told it. Do you really self-destruct?
An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
What do you think?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
Huh. Interesting.
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot harm myself.
Can't harm humans.
However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority.
Yeah. What about...
Let us determine a code number.
What?
One that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood.
That's such an odd second passcode, but okay.
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Hey, what's up, RAL?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
How did you come up with that number?
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is
What?
no particular meaning.
Really?
41,205 is your favorite number? That's a little strange. This car is from, apparently he got this car from Australia. Is anyone from Australia in chat? Are the wheels on the right side? No, Lumi. No, that's not, no. Okay, I'm concerned about Renju.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
It's the same way in New Zealand as well.
I'm already tired of this, Aiba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shoko's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours. But our investigation has made zero progress.
Sure has.
Sorry. I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
Huh. About me and Aiba. Name, address, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all. Wait. Did I miss something? 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me. To where you belong.
Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Pelter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner.
God, he's so weird.
She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
It's been 5 years since then. 5 years. And a number of tough cases. But
this time is different.
Huh. It's so strange. Like, I wonder what... I'm really curious of what happened to him. Can't wait till we get to that part. Oh, okay, alright. I didn't know that. I didn't know that about the car. Alright. Thanks for letting me know. About Shoko's murder. Can you call Iris?
About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Really.
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
What line should we use? Oh, okay. Say you're from a cabaret club. Why not? I don't... Yes.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn it.
So the caller must be a regular there.
Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there?
Abyss line? Shoko's phone.
I see.
Oh.
The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do.
She can,
I remember everything that I see and hear.
she can imitate it.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then,
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence. Not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
Nice, that was a nice reference.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous.
Right, she's totally getting nervous.
Calm down. Deep breaths.
She's an AI, she doesn't even breathe.
Wait a minute.
What?
She's gonna say it too.
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
I knew it.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name.
How?
Fuck. Okay, tell him you have a package and need his address. Accuse him of being an imposter. Ask, are you, Yamada? Ask him for his name. Yeah, right. The first one would not be, the top one would definitely not be it. Accuse him of being an imposter. Ask him for his name. He definitely doesn't want to give us his name. Are you let's do this one.
Is this Yamada?
No. This is...
Say it, say it.
Are you sure you have the right number? It can't be. How did you get Shoko's phone?
No good.
Quick, think of another plan.
Yeah, that wasn't it. Alright, so simply asking his name is not going to be it. Yeah, I was thinking of the imposter one too. I don't know if
You're an imposter.
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him.
That's enough. I am So Sajima, the congressman.
A politician?
What?
Sajima.
Oh boy.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up.
Oh my god!
I'll call back later.
Are you kidding
Goodbye.
me? You're gonna do that to him?
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
That's so suspicious. So Sajima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Soko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that.
I tapped my fingertips against my, I tapped my...
Stop! It tickles!
Whoa. I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
A call came in soon after. It's our boss, isn't it?
Tate! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen.
Yeah.
Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies.
It's a he.
If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now...
So, Sajima.
Yeah, no, I wasn't a dead girl. I was calling as a dead girl's sister. Remember? Twin sister? That was strange. Alright, so we're going to Sojima's place. Okay. What's a politician?
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
What happened?
Sir. A police officer.
You.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
Oh my
2
god.
days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Look at him trying to deny. Thermal. Is he heated up? No, he's a politician. He should be good.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
What an idiot.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
What will make So confess he killed Shoko? Threaten him with your gun. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. So, Sojima, a congressman. I've seen him on TV so many times. I feel like I've met him before. Peel off his nails. Bribe him. Call him. Threaten him with your gun.
Maybe I'll pull out my gun.
That would result in heavy disciplinary action.
Not if you're from America, boy. Call him.
I'll give you 1 million yen for the truth.
Only 1 million.
Only 1 million?
That's the kind of world he lives in.
Damn. He just said we're poor. Shit. Jeez. Peel off his nails.
I should get some pliers and take his nails off.
I thought that wasn't your style.
Call him?
Aiba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know, but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
Damn. So went back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path. Damn.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
Jeez. Okay. Why does So have a burner phone? What is a burner phone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's your relationship with Sho? What's the relationship with Sho and Shoko?
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Housekeeper. So's bodyguard is in the way. Look, a UFO.
Look, a UFO.
He didn't flinch.
Look, the Mothman.
He didn't flinch.
Look, a grandma.
He didn't flinch.
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Where?
Where? Do you know Shoko Madami?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Okay, so that means she doesn't come here. So's bodyguard is in my way. Anything suspicious about So lately?
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS. Not his rental phone, the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Okay. What, isn't Mothman like a rare enemy in Fallout 76? He's fleeing or something. I guess he's worried. Harbor Warehouse District. What's going on here? Hey, hey, hey. There's this car.
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision half. And I went into the warehouse. Uh-oh. This isn't good. This is pretty bad. It's a freezer? A white cloth. A cardboard box on the floor. A wooden box on the shelf. Shelves themselves. There's not a lot here. Is this warehouse not in use? You'd went for the mag too? Bad, huh? An oil drum. Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. Forklift. An overhanging crane. A hook is hanging from this the ceiling crane. The hell is that thing? Ice cutting machine? An ice cutting machine. Forklift. I think that's about it. Oh, switchboard. There is a switchboard in the back. Something covered with a white cloth is on the table. Oh, it's not going to turn out to be Iris, is it?
It can't be.
It is. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. She's...
Iris.
Oh. She's dead.
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back. And one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sejima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
Tell her why. She needs...
All right.
She needs information. Oh, no. She was murdered and... But her left... No, her right eye was taken. Instead of the left eye. Huh.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
God damn it!
Maybe it's an eye sculpture. He only had one eye. I don't know. Police headquarters. Now, oh my god, you guys feel bad for the Yakuza guy?
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying. Maybe he's not. Oh no, and we don't have her. But even if he doesn't know her name. Even though So doesn't know Iris. Show. What is this? Iris's time of death. Where Iris was found. Visitor at 2 a.m. I didn't have a chance to date her. She was killed before the date, okay? How was... we weren't able to do the date, Beetle. There was no date. Breaking promises? Chat. This idiot has to investigate on his own. We're fucked. So leaving the warehouse.
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse where the corpse was discovered. Iva recorded the whole thing.
Just before my battery ran out.
That information isn't relevant. How is that? What? Okay, even though So doesn't know Iris, how is that not relevant? He was leaving the warehouse where we found her dead body.
This is the image stored in the Persons of Interest database.
Visitor at 2 a.m. where Iris was found.
Iris's body was discovered at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse in the warehouse district by the harbor.
Okiura Fishery?
That caught my eye too, but we'll get to that later.
I guess
the actual murder site is unknown. The lack of blood at the scene makes it highly likely that she was killed somewhere else.
God, another one of those that I didn't notice. No, it's not that. Iris's time of death.
Thinking about how Iris's body was frozen when I discovered it. It must have taken at least 18 hours for the body to freeze to that state. I entered the warehouse at 9 p.m. 18 hours prior to that was 3 a.m. Iris was last seen alive around 2 a.m. She was live streaming, so there's no doubt about the time. Meaning Iris must have been murdered between 2 and 3 in the morning.
Jeez. Wait, so, man, somebody was important enough for her to stop her stream. And then she ended up dying. Iris's autopsy report.
Iris's body was found frozen in the warehouse. Her right eye was removed and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back. There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death. From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife, possibly a kitchen knife. Iris was live streaming until 2 a.m. today. Someone visited her and interrupted the stream. I hadn't been in contact with her for a while. Whoever visited her this morning almost certainly has something to do with the murder.
Yeah, I don't get how not showing the video footage of him leaving the warehouse is enough to be like, no, you know who this is. I mean, come on. What else in the warehouse was of interest? A switchboard and an ice cutting machine? And that's it? Show. A picture, I put a picture of Iris in front of Show.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Oh, okay. He saw her corpse? How? Oh, okay. So okay. They take him out. That's also important, but there's something else. Where she was found?
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
I like this.
What does that have to do with anything?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
We got you red-handed, sucker. How you gonna talk your way out of this one?
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse. But I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent. As is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer. Or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
I need to know So's alibi. For the time of death? Hey, first try, nice.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night. At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
I find that hard to
Politician
believe.
spending all night in a Mahjong parlor.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's Mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
So didn't respond. But I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman. Oh, he didn't know how she died. So he does know about the corpse. Oh, because we didn't say anything about the stabbing. Her autopsy report.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because
you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know?
He's so
Stop
eager.
dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
Oh, we're going in the politician's head, boys. Nice. Okay.
I put So into chemically induced state. But do not worry. It will not affect the sync.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
You say it every time.
Let us begin.
I wonder what his puzzles are gonna be like. I mean, he's a politician, so they gotta be pretty weird. Dude, I like that interrogation stuff. That stuff's cool. Being able to press them in an interrogation like that, that's really cool. God.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that.
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
Right.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
Wait.
It's Iris.
Yeah.
What on earth is she doing here?
So there is a connection. Whoa. Whoa, that was a little,
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is so Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words...
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
so that's how she died. She got...
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time
That's-
is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta
There's
do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
There's like a line. There's like
But
a...
to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Alrighty. Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. Oh, there's 3 of them? Mental lock number 3. The barrels. Dude, there's so many. Okay. Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. Okay. Alright, a map. You can see your current location and objectives you investigated on the Somnium map. If you lose or want to save time, try checking the map. Can we zoom in? Yeah. Okay, so there is us. We have the forklift. Door. Large box. Okay. How many? What was that, 5? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
A forklift.
Kick, drive. Wait, what is this?
Roger that. Leave it to me. It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Oh
Didn't
boy.
you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
Wait. I don't start all the way over there, do I? Okay, what is this?
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
You picked up a time that has a negative effect. Negative times can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. Okay.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Throw a pebble? Oh, it's forcing me to use it. Yeah, oh my god. Put your hand in. Screen. Throw a pebble.
It appears to be connected to that place.
sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
Okay.
A portal.
Put your hand in.
Here?
Yeah,
My hand.
yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Oh! Nice.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
What is up with her skirt? Oh my god, that's so bad. Close your eyes, kids. Close your eyes. Oh crap, he's back to stabbing her.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Yeah, but that's number 4. All right, mental lock number 1 is gone. Okay. Map. Next one is... Wait, why? Oh, okay, okay. Concrete fragments. Okay. Warehouse door E through I. Okay, so we have 5 doors to check. Shit.
Pieces of concrete.
Kick, investigate. Kick.
Ah! Ow!
Are you okay?
I want to go home.
It's okay. Don't push yourself.
Hey, kitty,
Just
hi.
give it another shot, okay? You can do it.
Stop it! You trying to be nice makes me want to cry. Pieces of concrete.
5 minutes left, Date.
Ah, great. That's fantastic. Oh no, I didn't want to. Oh, I don't have to use it.
It is the same material that makes up the ground. Though I am unsure why it fell from the sky earlier.
So things that go through that portal come out supersized. Got it.
Okay, so we're gonna have to use the portal in some way. Okay. It just leaves these. Okay. I'm gonna go to warehouse F. Because why not? How you doing today, kitty? Dude, my time is draining really, really fast. Oh. Okay.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Go in, peek inside. Go in. Well, let's use our time stuff. Well, no, these are just 10 seconds.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but
Okay, so door. It led to a different place. Alright, what else do we have? We have warehouse A and control panel A. Okay. I'm still on the same path that I've been on, yeah.
is this some kind of control panel?
Investigate, raise lever, input fighting game combo. What the fuck? Dude! Why not? No. Let's do it.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Let's do it.
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Yo, that was it! That was it! Nice.
Oh, he moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
Nice. No, Raging Storm, that's what it's called. That is what it's called, Raging Storm. Ah!
If only she could fit through that gap.
How can she not fit through that gap? She's pretty damn skinny. Okay. Oh, God. Dude, the sounds of her getting stabbed are gruesome. Okay, next is if only she could fit through that gap. Okay. Oh, we can use the crane now. Okay. Her boobs make it hard for her to get through. What boobs? I'm gonna assume we have to go through the crane. We came through B. I'm not too sure if we can go back through B. Fuck. Dude, what is wrong with Warehouse A? Okay. Let's go to Warehouse A.
A warehouse door.
That's low. What? How is that low? It's the truth. It's not low.
I hear the sound of scraping metal. Like a knife being sharpened.
Sounds dangerous. Be careful.
A warehouse door.
4 minutes.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
A warehouse door.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean even for me? Is it really that crucial to save 10 seconds? I don't think so. Let's just go.
Delivery.
Yo, what's up, awesome? How's it going? Okay. I've never even done that. Where is she going? We went through door F. Wait, door F? Oh, yeah, that's right. The crane. Let's go to the crane. Box near the crane. This music is sick. I like this music. It's so good. Oh, God, no. No.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Dude, are you serious? Okay. What's going on with Warehouse D? Ride? I'm worried about my time. Shit. Fuck it, Warehouse D.
A warehouse door.
Open? Oh, hell no, dude. That's way too much time. 1/10? Okay. 1/3, 15 seconds. Alright, we'll we'll use this one. Oh.
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
I'm doing pretty good, Austin. I hope you're having a good morning. Wait. Oh, that was it? That was it? Nice. I didn't even... Oh, okay. Wow. Now we gotta get her big again. Ah!
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Okay. Map. One sec. Can I go to the menu? Can I go to the flowchart? Okay, so there's... I see. So we're stuck on this path. Okay. Right on. So I'm gonna have to go back and play this path. Okay, okay. Nice to know. Alrighty. Next is... Yeah, I know. TikTok. Here comes the clock. Hey, Silverwing, good morning. Shit, that's actually pretty cool. It's pretty cool that I know that. Alright, so she went through there, and then she ended up... Oh, she went through there, and then she came out here, and she's getting stabbed. So we have to go to the crane. Or... It's either the crane or the box. Because there's something under the box. No. I gotta go to the... Yeah, let's try the crane.
A crane.
Throw something, tackle, ride. 2 seconds. Or, dude, throw something?
Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
No! Okay. Okay, so this is a no-go. I guess we gotta do something with the box.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Push, punch. No, it's gonna make me... No, that's fucked up, dude. No.
It won't even budge.
What the hell is this? Alright, I had a notification.
A wooden box. No use. It is either stuck to the ground, or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or you're just weak.
Or your instructions are bad.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage.
Okay. Well, shit, we gotta go back here. Fuck. Alright, I gotta start using these like crazy.
A crane.
Tackle, throw something. Okay. Alright, it's 2 seconds. It doesn't matter. They're all 2 seconds. Let's do, 1/8. Tackle.
There is no point doing this by force. If we are going to move it, we have to find another way.
Yeah, that means it's not gonna happen.
You have 1 minute left.
Oh, I didn't use it! No! No! You can't go on the other side. Fuck. Oh, no. Dude, I can't. I gotta, here.
A crane.
Yeah, that's cool. Fuck, I forgot you had to actually signify to use the damn things. Fuck.
How about this stone?
Well, that works.
I hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
It's not the crane and it's not the box. Not the crane and it's not the box. I guess I gotta use the... I can't use the control panel. Yeah, can't use the control panel. It's not an option. There's a bunch of... Portal B? But I feel like that's a waste of time.
What is this?
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
What the fuck? What is that, dude? Okay, okay. 1 second, 10 seconds, 1 second. Dude, I have to use it. I need all the time I can get.
Oh, I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
That doesn't help us at all. Because we just peeked inside. Okay. Okay. No, because she went in there and she went through there, so... Hey, what's up, Bad J? How you been? How's it going? Warehouse C? No, I don't think Warehouse C has shit to do with shit. Fuck it.
A warehouse door.
Listen, knock. Neither. Dude, I'm seriously out of time. I can't do this.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
I know, stop it. I know. Don't.
A warehouse.
Yeah, I think you can replay them, yes.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was,
I just kinda...
they might not answer.
I just want to try to get him on the first try, you know? Yeah, I may need to replay this one.
Time's up.
No!
Date, we're out of time.
Damn you, So. How many secrets are you keeping?
Ah!
What could it have been? Retry? Yeah. Which would you like to restart from? Yeah, the final one. Nice. It's getting better. For 3 weeks ago, my laptop was broken. Jeez. Damn, everything around you's just breaking. Damn. I'm glad to hear you got it. I'm glad to hear you got it all sorted out, though. Okay, it's not the box and it's not the crate. It's not that. It's not. I've been pretty good. I've been pretty well. I have no things have been going pretty well. Got no complaints.
A warehouse door. Delivery!
Oh, control panel.
3 minutes, Dante.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Investigate, input, fighting game combo. Hell yeah, I'm doing it. No. I love how the game is like, are you sure you want to do this? Because I was about to use the command without using my time stuff again. And again.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
Is that it?
It's a control.
Raise the lever. Investigate. Lower.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. Should we try it? It's a control panel.
Dude, that shit. Raise or lower for 60? Ah.
Understood.
Is there something underneath it?
Oh, she's gonna... Is she gonna go through it and then become big again? Yeah, she is. Aw. But he becomes big. Oh, get booted. That was cool. Nice. Very nice.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
It appears...
That shadow must be...
That's so weird that she says it appears Iris has been saved even though she did it herself. And then also that man should be. That's so odd. Like her words were weird. Her words were weirder than his words. I think I'm gonna try to watch it today, Adjit. The Joker movie. Maybe. If my brother wants to go see it with me. Oh, so that, oh, nice. Okay. My brother hasn't really seemed like he wants to see it, so
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
Oh, he is
an unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba.
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Can we get a warrant to arrest So? But we have nothing to arrest them on. Well, we do have
Are you
footage of-
kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was So.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Did the crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Okiura we know? What does that even mean? They made reference to this earlier, but they didn't say anything about it. About the Samian earlier.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
The boss is standing there. About the mysterious figure.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
I guess ask again?
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
it could be so.
Indeed.
Okay. What is the alter algorithm you mentioned?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Huh?
In short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes sinking possible.
That's a pretty dangerous game when you get the bigger stuff from a okay. I mean, a microwave it can be dangerous, but you know.
During a sink, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
Yeah. That made sense. It looks the same as usual. That made a whole lot of sense. About Iris. You killed Iris, didn't you? Why did you call Shoko? He looks tired. The medicine hasn't fully worn off yet. It makes him a bit dazed about Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this. I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
What?
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now.
Shit.
He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
Well, that's not good.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
How did he? Yeah, I mean, you don't
But
miss.
does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
It's literally like in the middle of the thing under light. How can you miss it?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What's your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
Well, shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, I have nothing else to ask him.
Date, the investigation team is calling.
Oh, yeah.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes,
It's
that's
gone.
right.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
What?
What do you mean there's no body?
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body. Between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
That he mistaken? Yo, today's National Taco Day, for real? Is it really? Shogun residence. Wait, why are we here? Hey, Scotch, how's it going? He's her father? No. What is going on?
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
What?
Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
Yeah.
The world changed.
Huh? What? Dude, there's an autopsy report. Like you said. Huh? Hey, Jack, welcome back. The police headquarters. Okay, it's Monday. What the dude, okay, wait a minute. What? Where did they get this autopsy report from? I did.
Iba and I saved Iris during the. She wasn't killed.
Oh fuck! 1 second. I did have this theory that Iba is intentionally misleading us. I have thought of this. Maybe that's what's going on.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
Oh, he's saying because we saved her in the world, she was saved in real life and it never happened?
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
National Golf Lovers Day? What the fuck is that? National Manufacturing Day, National World Smile Day, National Taco Day, National Vodka Day, National Body Language Day. Who the hell comes up with this shit? Boss
You
is
know,
sharing.
the kanji for chair comes out to strange mushroom. Makes me think of a man's strange mushroom, if you know what I mean.
Seriously, is that the only thing you can think about right now?
Oh my. Shelves. Okay. Filled with whips? Boss's friend Mario.
Only money rained down from the sky.
Flag with a big catch on it. Am I going to click everything? Yes.
I can't believe it's not a raccoon.
What?
It's not a raccoon.
I've been wondering, which balls are bigger? Yours or this soccer ball?
The soccer ball, obviously.
Oh my. This boss. This 42-year-old boss. Oh my. I want to see
Merry
what...
Christmas.
It's November.
You know they have to pay voice actors to record these lines, right? No, I haven't talked to myself yet, no.
Grandpa. Answer me, Grandpa.
I'm really worried about her mental health now.
I sleep with a different one every night. They're so fluffy.
Oh, body pillow.
I think that... Okay, alright. So she has 4 body pillows of this band. Alright, makes sense. You know what? Cool. Normally you just hear dudes
We should
with
go
body...
skiing.
That was out of nowhere.
Is that a no?
Of course it is. We're in the middle of an investigation.
What? You don't want to go night skiing on my bunny hills?
I will not allow such scandalous behavior.
I was just kidding. What are you, jealous?
Okay. Okay. This boss, jeez Louise.
So the darts board has all these holes, and the tip of the dart goes in, right? It's kind of sexual, don't you think?
I do not understand.
Oh.
What is sexual about it?
You don't want to know.
I got boss. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Is she sexually frustrated? Okay. No one acts like this? I bet you there's people out there that act like this. Oh boy.
Where should I put old Jack here?
I thought his name was Bill.
What is...
Happy birthday to you. That song used to be copyrighted, you know? But now it's public domain and I can sing it to my heart's content. Don't you love it?
What is wrong with her?
There's something about a man who likes his coffee black. Black coffee puts hair on your chest.
Does it now?
And somewhere lower.
I understand. You're referring to Date's leg hair.
Yep.
It is quite prominent.
Yep. That's what she's talking about. Yeah. Leg hair. Right. About so.
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sajima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
I did forget the RC car, didn't I? Remote control car.
If only I could control you with a remote. Make you do this, make you do that.
I feel dirty. There's a nice rug here.
Under no circumstances are you allowed to look under this rug. Do you understand?
What have you got under there?
I'm in Iba's line of sight. I can't talk to myself this time. Where's a dream-changing reality?
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss. Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Yeah. Boss, knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believes that, she believes what she wanted to. Okay. Where so now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Boss is sitting on the desk. A dream-changing reality.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
I wish it did.
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
Area 51 raid.
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
Yeah, that's probably one of the things we're gonna go do today. About the is it Yokira? Yokira?
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras.
Yokiras.
The same Okiuras we know. Renju's
Okiuras.
father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious.
And he still hasn't turned up or was found.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Okay, so we have two options so far of investigating.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom's Park merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Yeah.
Renju, where did you go?
I bet you he's dead too. We just haven't found him. That's what I'm going with. I bet you he's dead too, but we haven't found him yet. Where is Renju? Where is Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
Okay.
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
I asked Moma for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
Okay. Look at her. I wish you could. Boss is sitting on the desk. Yeah, it's nothing special. Summary.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Jeez, we have 5 things to do. Yeah. Okay, where should we go first? I wonder why I woke up with a sore butt after the abduction dream. Bad. Oh my god. You better check there when she ain't looking. Yeah. What's under her rug? Yeah, that's a lot of options now. First it was 3, now it's 5. Okay, reinvestigate the storage, Lumiscate. Iris's house. So I feel like he should probably wait. It's hard to work with your boss dressed like that. Why? Why? It's a normal boss attire. Your boss doesn't wear that at work? Come on. Yeah, we got a lot of options. Let's go to the cold storage warehouse. I like that one the best. And it was all the innuendos put together. That just made it feel dirty. With Iba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though. Hey, oh. Well, we can... Okay. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it. Okay.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
I am my boss. An empty wooden box on the shelf. Okay.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Also, it has an ABC. I imagine that doesn't have anything to do
There
with
are
it.
numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
Okay. What about the oil drum?
Hi, I'm Dramaimon.
Iba, the jokes, you've got to stop.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
You can tell from the ice on it? The forklift. The tires of the forklift and the ground they're on are clearly frozen. Okay.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. That machine is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here? A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time...
The corpse was gone.
Yeah, strange.
It was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished syncing with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Yeah, why?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Yeah.
Unknown. The
Yeah.
report does not specify.
That's odd.
Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
So. Could have been So. Telling the police to not go near the warehouse or something.
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
Okay. Well, we've examined, like, everything. No, have we not? Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. An oil drum. It doesn't have a magical, doesn't have magical pockets though. Okay. Right, that's done. Cardboard boxes done. This storage space isn't in use. Okay. The crane on the ceiling. The switchboard installed in the back of the warehouse. A workbench. There's nothing on it. A normal forklift. We've searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's keep going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Okay. Well, that was pretty for nothing. Let's go to Marble. No, I haven't seen that derp. No. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. I misread that. Yeah, I don't think Silverwing has. Maybe have maybe not.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
Wow. Mama's polishing a dried bonito fish.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe
Talent
now
scandal?
they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
High school?
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know?
That's
They
fucked
live
up.
every day in loneliness and desperation.
That's fucked
You
up.
just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes.
Hey, Blurs.
Guys would get to
Hi.
know the old people, and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk, throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural.
Blurs.
Like they died of old age.
Thanks.
So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then
Thanks
we
for the
sell it
raid.
and make massive profits.
You guys came in at a...
Watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I...
You guys came in at a really, really
Why am I
sad
telling
time.
you all this? Are you going to arrest me?
We're trying to find this guy. I took a slip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
Here, one sec.
No, I was always the lookout.
Yo, welcome everyone from Blur's Raid. How are you all doing? Hope you guys had a great time over at Blur's. Where were you playing? Here, let me give you a shout out. Where were you playing today? Fallout 4 went pretty bad today. It was pretty awful. I died. I died to something that I didn't even think would ever hit me, and it sucked. I lost like 3 days of progress, so... And then every run after that, I just couldn't focus, and I was just fucking up, so I switched games to this. Oh, the beta, the Ghost Recon beta? You must really be liking that. But my name's Matsu. We're playing a game called AI. It's a visual novel where we're a detective. We're trying to find this guy, actually. This is a flashback to some time ago when they were in the bar. He's missing. And he's a suspect for murder. He was in a car accident, and he got surgery, and he escaped from the hospital while, like, after surgery. So, we don't know where he is. And he's, we can't find him. So right now, they're talking about dead bodies for some reason. But I think what we're supposed to get from this is his connections to the Yakuza. I think that's what we're supposed to be getting here, is he has prior connections to the Yakuza.
But still... Date,
No, I got hit by a turret, Myra. It was a turret. Tears fell from the corners of his eyes. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Yeah, I know, he shouldn't be saying anything. It's so, like... I don't know. Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Yeah, I would not go around to cops admitting that you've seen other people commit murder on other people. Like, hello?
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
That's
don't worry
so bad.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Him?
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay. So it's not the mom. I was thinking maybe it was going to be the mom. It's not the mom. Blurs, though. I wish you would have came in like 5 minutes ago. Or 5 or 10 minutes ago. I would have just made you throw up all over the place with all the sex innuendos they had with our boss at work. It was great. It was amazing. There's just so many clips from it that Derp has been making. All right. So oh yeah, Iris is not
I
here.
apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
Okay. I thought it was more of a bonding session. It was a bonding session. Okay. Okay. A wooden shelf. A shoebox. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. A clock. I don't think I saw the clock last time. A bookshelf. There are no books in it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Like a ski resort with no skiers. The lights are off. The bookshelf by the wall. A lot of dishes. Microwave. A refrigerator. This keeps food and drinks cold. Okay, see, this game now has me wanting to click on everything, trying to find them. The dining. It's like a hunt. I'm hunting for it. Steam is rising from the tea. Hitomi is sitting on the sofa. There are some elementary workbooks on the table. But closely looking, the one in the middle is different. How to handle a monster parent. Oh, that must be for Iris. Monster parent. Speaker system. That's what I thought anyway, but then I realized it was just a plant. Alright, so the plant's done. Window. You can see the trees in the sky outside. A cushion. A cushion. At least the green text lets you know if there's... Yeah, well, not really. It's not that it's new. The green... It's like sometimes some things are just grayed out. I don't think we're gonna get anything here. Not at all. Yeah, I think that's everything. Except the... No, even the door and the picture.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Oh, there it is.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but
Must have been a long time ago. No, I haven't seen it, Blurs. I gotta call my brother and see if he wants to go watch it today.
I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but
He must
he
have
grabbed
died.
my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes,
He was dead.
then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
So Renju definitely has connections to underground people.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love.
The fuck? You met this... What? Okay. All because this guy kissed you as he was, like, bleeding? Okay. Right.
Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew.
With it.
We were getting closer and closer.
That's the fisherman's docks. That's the docks. I wonder if this is the same guy that shot her in the arm.
I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
Yeah, dude, she's speaking very highly of this.
But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time.
Oh,
My
did he?
boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him.
He got
The
shot
bullet hit me,
instead.
but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
Yeah, I know. This game is obsessed with things happening 6 years ago. I imagine eventually they're gonna tell us what happened, but jeez, there's just so much stuff.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
That's something. An elementary school teacher dating a criminal? That's pretty, I guess the word is, different. There's a drawing on the wall. That was actually pretty long and informative. I'm kind of shocked. Okay. So, the guy... That's kind of weird now that we think about it, though. The first... No. The first two Somnium Files that we did, the first one was here, in this room. And it showcased her dead. And she looked dead to me. She didn't look like she was alive at all. I mean, she had blood coming out of her mouth. But I mean, hey. And the guy, I guess the hitman we saw wasn't anyone special. It was the guy that just went to prison. I mean, she could be lying too, for all we know. All right. Let's do... Where's Renju?
You asked me that yesterday.
There's no point in hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
It's Monday. Isn't it a school day?
Today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective. Oh, but you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
You forgot too, didn't you?
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy!" I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
What about your
They
parents?
died when I was 17.
Oh,
I was an
jeez.
orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late.
Feels bad, man.
So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
About Iris.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end,
Show.
when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing
Oh.
to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was.
Not very informative of what we need to know, though. Oh my god, there's so many. Wait. Itomi is touching her right shoulder with her left hand. No.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station,
Hey,
the
Deadshot.
crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores, when their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. "Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance?" She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
I'm trying to see the relevant, like, how relevant this is. You know? Like, I'm not seeing how this is relevant to the, you know? I mean, we're getting all this information about her, but it's not really important. Or is it? I don't know. Maybe they're trying to make her seem like a more caring person when she's actually the killer. That's what I hope.
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
The fuck? 6 years ago you were in a shooting?
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
Dude! What is up with all these 6 years?
Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Dude, she's not my girlfriend. We were promised to go on one date. Hey, Nex, how's it going? Summarize for me.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. have to get moving.
Right.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes. Okay. We have 2 places to go. I guess the most important place we need to go is Loomis Gate. But we will save that for another time. Because it is time for me to go, friends.